going to be an explosive match.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a matchup that can be, slightly difficult as we get that awesome transition, with the Pokemon logo. Absolutely love it.
That's our production.
Yeah, absolutely. And already Kola wasting no time. This is definitely a matchup where, depending on who you speak to, whether in the Roy or Chrom party, I think Roy might actually be the preferred option here, just because you want to maximize your damage as you can on Peach. Both these characters really good at just putting the hands on you once they get in close, and Roy obviously able to maximize his damage the best when he's right up in your grill like that. As you can see, Kola taking a dominating % lead right now,
and then finishing it with that back air. Phenomenal offstage play right there, exhausting all of Joey's resources and eventually forcing him to float back to stage slowly with that up B.
Yeah, absolutely. And once again, Kola wasting no time. A quick 28 as Joey finally able to, get his bearings here. And that's, again, if Peach is able to put her hands on Roy, she can definitely do some damage. His character is no stranger to, long % strings. But right now, Joey hasn't really been able to generate any sort of offense.
Yeah, we don't necessarily think Roy is a zoner when it comes to that sword usage because he has like the stronger hitboxes towards the hilt of it. But we're seeing that Joey's doing having a really hard time actually breaking through Kola's hitboxes, particularly that neutral layer. That's coming in clutch in this matchup.
Yeah, Roy's sour spot hitboxes, it might be a little underwhelming to talk about, but, they do set you up for some stronger % strings that you've seen Kola been able to utilize them very, very well.
Had a little bit of a cheeky counter right there, cutting through the turnip, but not going to be able to make it back at the end. Joey punishing appropriately and taking Kola's first stock.
Yeah, it looks like, I don't know if he meant to do a jump air dodge or just go for a neutral air dodge right there, but regardless, that'll be the end of Kola's first stock. But 110, a pretty cozy lead right now, because Roy is, not a character that needs a whole lot of, deep % in the red to take a stock off you. I think if Kola plays his cards right, F tilt or back air at the ledge will definitely secure it.
Oh, for sure. Jab back air, speak of the devil?
No, jab fair.
Fair even, wow.
How about that? Yeah, the input's a little bit, it's a very tricky input, but, Roy able to get away with it just because his hitboxes are that strong. That raw air, or that raw up air, excuse me, very nice.
And he just not stopping as Kola continues this aggressive action right here with his Roy, trying to end it immediately with a forward smash.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Gets the down tilt. That's the danger move you want to be, wary of if you're Kola. If you can avoid being hit by like one or two things, down tilt is definitely one of them, but able to get out of that relatively unscathed.
Only 73%. Joey's going to need to put in some work here, but again, counter actually bailing Kola out of a tough spot, giving him full stage control, but trying to punish that Peach Bomber, not working out whatsoever.
And Joey's got a little bit of mix going on here, but great use of the up B right there from the ledge as a mix-up from Kola. And again, puts Joey back in the blender on the ledge here. Kola's been doing an excellent job, just capitalizing on these ledge trap opportunities.
And Joey tries to swing a little bit aggressively and too aggressively. Kola's going to punish that every single time. Finishes game 1 with a 2-stock.
Yeah, that first stock was a little unfortunate on Kola's part just because of, an unfortunate SD on his part, I guess, going for the jump air dodge, but didn't really let it phase him. He dominated the rest of that game.
And that's one of I think the virtues of being a PR player. You've been in this situation before. You're not going to let the SD tilt you. You're going to go ahead and go back to what you know works and keep swinging. And that's exactly what he did. And speaking of swinging, we are actually getting a character change now. This man's trying to start swing with CQC instead of that sword.
Yeah, and for Kola, number 46 in the world, I believe number 2 in Georgia, I believe, right behind Wrath.
Yep.
So, and I guess Snake is a character I knew that he did play, also known for his Cloud, but I think that relationship has since been over. But yeah, going to Snake here, maybe just trying to, get the secondaries warmed up in case you need it.
That or could be the final D pick. Snake on final D is an absolute terror.
Oh, absolutely. Like, Snake on this stage is just an absolute menace. Any sort of set play character, when you don't have platforms to retreat to, just makes it an absolute nightmare trying to land. And just like that, it doesn't matter if it's with a sword or with government warfare, Snake, an expert at being able to trap you at the ledge. It's Kola finishing off the first stock.
What a read there on the ledge roll. I think one of the things that a lot of the Snake mains have been saying is that this character not only does it have some of the strongest camping tools in the game, its burst options are better than your main.
Yeah.
And that's what you really see here, is that, Joey Peach is the character that can put out damage like an absolute madwoman, but Kola is actually keeping up with Snake's hitboxes.
Yeah, again, you talk to any sort of Peach main, they'll tell you that Snake is probably one of her worst matchups just because of the range she's able to control and just, being able to play around with grenades. Peach really can't kind of hang out, camp with float like, she would like to in other matchups. And,
characters with slow aerial mobility against Nikita, yeah, dog, that doesn't sound too good.
Yeah, see you next time. Okay, got the sticky on the side of the stage. Interesting. Let's see if that eventually could come back to haunt Joey.
Tries to get the reset, but no forward air for Joey. But the second time is the charm. Finally, Kola off of stock one, but at 157%, this is down throw, up tilt percent. Speak of the devil.
There it is, yep. If you haven't watched the video, Gimmer's YouTube channel's in the advertisements, man. You know, down throw at 160 plus is guaranteed to lead into an up tilt. So good stuff for Kola.
And Joey just having a rough time. You see him shaking his head a little bit right there when he dropped that combo. It just seems as though against Snake, you have to maximize your damage. If you get an opportunity to go in and open him up, you need to get 60, 70, 80%. And Joey just having a hell of a time doing it right now.
Yeah, that's, again, the other aspect of this matchup that's unfortunate for Peach. Because you constantly have to worry about grenades, you know, messing up your timing on combos, you can't really extend those low percent combo strings that Peach is so well known for.
No, frame one grenade pull, you've got to make sure your combos are tight.
Yeah, have fun. Yeah, right now, you know, Cola's pretty much, it's almost guaranteed at this point. And there you go. Losing track of Nikita. That will be game, set, and match for Georgia's very own and PGR number 46, like I mentioned earlier, Kola.